Good evening. My name is Brandon. This is Pixel Punch TV. We are kind of just getting back to the land of the living still. I was sick for a week, and now my wife was sick for a week, and we're just praying our daughter doesn't get sick. So it's been very crazy. And just before we went on this big week-long hiatus, we got this wonderful raid from Lilia. We had a bunch of subscribers. So I am just very sorry. I'm very sorry. It's just been absolutely crazy. There's been no sleep. We've gone through probably about 8 boxes of tissues. It's been pandemonium, a very sleepy pandemonium. What's the more like a pandemic, a pandemic pandemonium in our house. So, but we're gonna be getting back in. We're gonna be actually playing some Steam Next Fest demos today. We're gonna be trying to play some Steam Next Fest demos. This is probably gonna be a pretty crunchy stream, but I'm really excited because there's some really cool games that I'm excited to check out. We're gonna be doing some things, checking out some really wild, spooky, cool demos. So let's just see how it goes. And just thank you so much for being with me. Feel free to check out the cool new emotes in the chat, all of our fun little viewer rewards we have. We've been doing some work in that off time, so just thank you so much for being with us this evening. The first game we're going to be playing is called Am I Nima? So let's find out. Is she? Is she? I will let the game explain itself because it's probably the one I was the most excited about, so I'm very pumped. Yeah. It's a strong start. It's a strong start for sure. Go into begin. Nima. Dark, cold, endless, and utterly serene. The perfect undulating prison for you to spend eternity. An irritating yet familiar voice scratches at your brain, and you find yourself violently awoken by a mysterious figure. It worked? You are breathing. The air is cold and stagnant. The walls that surround you provide the room with a distinct lack of natural light. You are underground. Dozens of boxes overflowing with trinkets bring a strange sense of comfort. Oh my god. What the hell? The comfort dissipates as you realize you're tied to the chair you're sitting in. A bungee cord holds your head up. The stranger stands across the room, hesitating to approach. Alright. Nima, is that you? I am Nima? Am I Nima? Who is Nima? Am I Nima? Just tell her whatever she wants to hear. Oh my god. Words in your brain can be combined to unlock a new word. Oh. All words are stored in your library. May remove. Okay. All words are stored in your library after they're unlocked. Wild. When you're done, words can be dragged from your brain down to your mouth to unlock new dialogue options. Oh my god, when you're done, words can be dragged from your brain down to your mouth to unlock new dialogue options. Alright. Who is Nima? Am I Nima? Just tell her whatever she wants to hear. Oh, what's up? Who's that?
Me.
She furrows her brow, cautiously maneuvering towards what appears to be the entrance of this subterranean chamber. You notice she takes extra care keeping you in her line of sight. She seems to be writing something down. Exhibiting severe memory loss. You idiot. Your name is Nima. I am your mother. I'll let you get reaccustomed down here while I bring you some food. Okay. The figure disappears, going up the stairs, leaving a void in the room before you. I don't think she likes me. Alright. Oh my gosh. Jeez. A sopping wet bowl of slop is gently presented to you. The odor, reminiscent of wet dog and dirty socks, is masked by overwhelming amounts of soy sauce. Your nose begins to shrivel like a worm left out in the sun. Mom unties your hands but leaves your waist and head fastened to the chair. Can I just talk at any point? No. With some effort, you can now eat your gruel. She places a small doll spoon in your now free hand. She's even uglier up close. Okay, Nima, before you eat, we need to have a little talk. There was an accident. Your memories have been affected, and I want to ensure you're okay before everything goes back to normal. You're going to be living and sleeping in the basement for now. Can you untie me? You're tied up for your own safety. If you fall unconscious, I don't want you to fall and hurt yourself. Just follow our rules and then we'll be free. You're not a prisoner. This is just a controlled environment for you to heal in, okay? You look at the bowl of food and then back up at her. You try to nod, but your head just bounces in your binds. Alright, so starting tomorrow, I'm going to be bringing you items. I want you to think of how these items make you feel if they bring back any memories. For now, let's start with something simple as an example. She takes the bowl of gruel and pushes it towards you. What does this kanji make you think of? You can start to eat while we talk if you like. I'm going to actually turn down. You can start to eat while you talk. Oh my god, okay, so let's actually go. What does this kanji make you think of? You can start to eat while we talk if you like. I'm going to say the kanji. Let's see. Kanji mom? Disgust? Ooh. Okay. Indulgence. God, this is so wild already. Let's see here. Let's see. Kanji Nima. Okay. Kanji mom. Discuss, yeah. What does this kanji make you think of? What if we do disgust and stranger? Okay, I'm gonna say disgust. You can start to eat while you talk. You hesitate, looking down at the bowl and back at her. Although she claims there are no wrong answers, you know that is not true. She is looking for a specific response. Try connecting ideas in your mind and see where those trains of thought lead you. Tell me what you're thinking about. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Ew. Despite every fiber of your being screaming at you not to, you bravely force a single spoon of piping hot kanji down your throat. Overwhelmed by the pungent taste of Mom's unconventional methodology of cooking, you spit it back out. Better to starve to death than endure another mouthful of this over-seasoned nightmare. Unsurprisingly, Mom looks away in shame and apologizes for the culinary travesty before you. I guess my cooking hasn't improved then. I'm sorry, Mom, I can't eat this. Well, you have to eat something. Can we order takeout? She cringes. The notion of spending money on greasy fast food when there's perfectly fine kanji at home seems to cause her physical anguish. You know what? I have some Burgess Burger coupons upstairs. I've been saving them for a special occasion. To be determined if she'll remember to actually do this. She's going to feed us, right? You yawn. The bowl of kanji certainly chased away your appetite. Now you'd prefer to find a nice den to crawl inside and sleep. Mom sets the bowl aside and lets out a long sigh. She stares at you intently, preparing for something. How much of the accident do you remember? You shake your head. Some things just come to you, but as far as you're concerned, everything that happened before you woke up in this basement feels like a dream. You were swimming. You hit your head. You're lucky I was able to rescue you. You clutch your head as a bolt of pain travels from the top of your cranium down your spine. Ow. Pain, pain. Oh my god, that's so crazy. Swimming pain. Blood rock. River. Judgment. Predator. Alright, we are... Let's see. Wow, cool. Ow. Likely story. A memory surges you. You recall looking up at your mother's stony face. In her hand, she clutches a small, sharp knife designed to cut through flesh and organs. Your mother looks worried as she reaches out to console you. You recoil away from her. Maybe we should talk about this later. Tomorrow the real test will begin. You pass those and you'll be free to leave the basement and everything can return to normal. How am I supposed to pass if I can barely remember anything? I suppose it's only fair if you have a chance to ask me some questions in return. There's a shuddering pain racking your brain. You're almost spent for the day. Choose your next words carefully. What do you want to know? Let's see. Predator. Can I not do that? Oh, I guess it has to be one of these. Mom? Okay, so you can do you okay? Hungry. Let's do. Science. Experiment. Oh my god, corpse. Jesus Christ. Autopsy. What the swell? Swim team? What the hell? We are learning new words. Hungry. Starvation. Oh my gosh. Now let's throw some more in. Jesus. We're just making... Alright, I think experiment. Oh, we can't do experiment? Can we do experiment? Oh, here we go. No? Nothing. Got nothing. Corpse? Did I die? Did I die in the accident? No. You were in a coma. Let's not worry about that right now, okay? Your eyelids are growing heavy. You're running out of energy. Anything else you want to ask me about? Ask her about pain? You hurt me. I remember you hurt me. Oh, what? Mom flinches. You can tell you have struck a nerve. She begins to tremble. Nima, honey, I know I'm not always present, but I would never. You have a second memory come to you. You are trapped in an abyss. Now eyes shut and disconnected from your brain. You can feel your mother holding your hand. No, play dumb. Sorry, Mom. I'm confused. Mom relaxes a little, although she doesn't let go of the barb you stuck in her. Lately, I've been prioritizing my work over you, and that's not fair. It'll be different now, I promise. That doesn't mean I ever actively wanted to hurt you. But I can't deny that you've been hurt because I've not been there for you when you needed me. The conversation trails off. You're both unwilling to look at each other. You yawn and your mother takes notice. Nima, sweetie, don't you think it's time to go to bed? Oh, I just love this like pain is like popping up. I just have one more question. Punishment. Let's do a zombie. Am I a zombie? That's cool. Guilt. Self-loathe. Regret. Fossil. Rebirth. Damn. Let's see here. Let's see. I guess swim team or swim team. There's something I'm forgetting. I think I agreed to be somewhere. You remember swimming and a man with a watch monitoring your speed. I think I have practice later. I don't want to miss it. Swim team? Yes, that. Nima, don't you remember? You dropped out of the swim team when we left Vancouver. Oh. The pain surging through your brain terminates with a sudden pull of the plug. Your eyes cut to blindness, and then you feel your body fall forward to be caught by the ropes fastening you to the chair. You flicker in and out of consciousness as rogue bolts of electricity wiggle your neurons. Mom hums a familiar song. A pair of tender arms bear the full weight of your malnourished and sickly form. You are lowered onto a lumpy mattress, tucked in routinely and without indulgence. Whoever carried you here was hesitant to do so. Her acts of mothership seem little more than a performance. Despite that, you feel a gentle hand lovingly caress the side of your face, and then once again the world goes dark. Ugh, my head hurts. This is my room. I barely remember it. I was not talented at all. Zombie family. Let's do... I want to mix that with like... everything. I want to know more about my father. world's best daughter. I wonder what the sample size for this was. My old locker, I can't remember the password. Certainly dispels a word. Nope, that's not it. Let's see, time. What is some? We got some 4-letter words here. Work. Let's see. Let's see. Nima? Is it just Nima? I guess Nima would be too obvious. Damn. It's always a slumpy. Let's see here. Penguin. A penguin. I wonder if they're ever jealous of the birds in the sky. Is it July already? It feels like it's been a million years. Milk, rice, coffee, tomatoes. I wonder if Mom had time to pick up groceries while I was gone. Doesn't seem like it. Help Mom file taxes. Mom was always stressed about those. Dumb bass. Hey, that bass is trying its best. Cambrian area. Oh my god. Sashimi. My purpose in life. I wonder what my purpose in life is. This is my special jar of wishes. Right now I wish I could get out of here. I used to chew on these pencils. This human looks strange. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm a pretty strong swimmer. This book is about evolution. I wonder what we'll evolve into. She spent a long time working on this. No one even read it. These fish are trapped in a fake world. Psalm 1:7. Even after all these years of studying, my Mandarin still sucks. Understanding paleobiology, Helen Tamerlane. 101 dinosaurs jokes that'll have your friends roaring. How do dinosaurs pay their real bills with Tyrannosaurus checks? Tales from the Uncool Kid. That's a Briar. That book used to be so relatable. Now I just think he's a loser. What's he so happy about? Pisses me off. I wonder what's out there. A lava lamp? Hot to the touch. This is what my dad looked like. I remember him. I was his child, and I was her child. In this kingdom by the sea. A child's drawing, it vaguely resembles a koi fish. James Pond. She likes puns. Seems lonely. She needs a friend. Oh shit, bathroom is locked, but what if I need to? We're learning words. This is how it works. God, how big is our word list? Expand. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. All right. wish it was a thing where you couldn't put this many into your brain. You just learned so much right off the bat. Jesus. You hear her undo a series of deadbolts, opening the door only a crack, for it to be caught by the chain lock and held nearly closed. She studies you. She closes the door. You hear her undo the last chain and open the door again. You didn't clean yourself up. The bathroom door was locked. Her cold demeanor thaws for a moment. Shit. She pounds her head with the palm of her hand. She gestures for you to go sit at the table while she retreats into your room and unlocks the bathroom. Quick, lock her in. You hesitate, weighing the risk of trapping your mother in your prison. She returns quickly and efficiently. Your bathroom is unlocked. She doesn't take note of you, passing by to ascend the stairs in a staccato of thumps and exits the basement. You fidget in your chair, wondering if you did something to upset her. She's not buying it. She returns trundling clumsily down the stairs. She holds the railing to keep herself steady. In her other hand, she carries a large tote bag bulging with concealed items. All right. She calms down a bit and smiles placidly at you. Good morning, Nima. Good morning. Don't forget to call her Mom. Did you sleep well, Mom? No. Disgusting. She's wearing the same clothes from yesterday. She looks disheveled. It's unclear if she slept at all. Are you feeling any pain? Yesterday our conversation ended rather abruptly. Your vitals are stable and you seem to have made a full recovery. Yes, I'm feeling well. Good. She flips up a notebook and makes a note of that response. How was your sleep? Any interruptions or strange dreams? Lie to her. Nope. She flips her notebook closed and the fake smile turns into a real one. You're gonna do better today, right? Today is gonna be a little different from yesterday. With me, I have some items. All you need to do is tell me how they make you feel. Can you do that for me? Yes. She places a plushie of a shark upon the table in front of you. For some reason, it invokes unfamiliar feelings within. Nostalgia, sorrow, and most intriguingly, love. Now, is there anything this reminds you of? Reminds me of... I'm going to say the aquarium. The trip. That's the toy Dad got for me at the aquarium. Can we go? Can we get tickets? Yes, let us out of the bowl. It's not really a good time for that right now. Aw, man. Promise me we'll go sometime, okay? Just like how we used to when Dad was still around. Memories of your father's embrace fill your mind. He's no longer with you, but the plushie still connects the two of you together. Maybe after we're all done here, does that sound good? Hit him with the band hammer. Get out of here. Get out. Yeah, okay. Mom lets out a melancholic chuckle. It's funny, you used to bring this thing everywhere with you. I remember you never let me take it from you, even to wash it. Your father used to say it was starting to look more like a catfish than a shark. He even considered buying you a second one to switch out so we could clean it when you weren't looking. Hey, he never did, don't worry. After he passed, you were even more inseparable. You wanted to hold on to anything that reminded you of him. You and Mom share a moment of nostalgic silence, reminiscing on the warmth of a face that fades more and more into memory every single day. Mom lovingly plants her hand on your cheek. I'm just glad I didn't lose both of you. Okay, Nima, let's move on to something else. She pulls out a chunk of rock with a strange formation entombed onto its surface. There's a prismatic glow to the rock, an opalized skeleton frozen in time and then cracked open like an egg. Mother hesitates, unsure if she should show you this thing. Still, she places it on the table and pushes it towards you. What does this remind you of? James Bond? How does a koi fare? Let's do fossil. I can search. Oh, cool. I can just search. A fossil from work. This is one of those fossils that you study for work. You're reminded of all the time your mom spends in her office toiling away at descriptions and classifications for fossils like these. A job that takes so much of her time yet pays so little. You're working with these fossils pretty much all the time. You wrote books about them. Do you remember this one's name? When you look at this fossil, the only thought that comes to your mind is that it looks like the silhouette of a shadowed man. There's something about it that calls to you, as if the shape of the stone is in the perfect shape to fit you. You have a desire to crawl inside the stone and become entombed within it. No, Morella splendens. But that's alright, it's not important right now. You sigh. She constantly tested you on this useless shit. A small spark of anger unlocks a treasure trove of hidden resentment you held for your mother and her work. How much she offloaded onto you in order to prioritize her research. Kind of a waste of time. What was that? You spent the sole summer down here obsessing over things that have been dead for millions of years. You touched a nerve with that. She reacts by balling her fists. A steel veil crosses over her eyes. You spoiled brat. You can play and do nothing all summer. Maybe to you this looks like I'm wasting my time, but all this work I've done so we can fix our family. You shouldn't have said that. Why not? It's the truth. Play? You didn't let me go outside. I felt like I was in prison. You had to learn your lesson. What lesson? You really shouldn't have said that. I don't think we should continue talking about this. I want to focus on happy memories today. You are my good and happy daughter, Nima. She speaks as if she's reminding herself who you are, but the tone is clearly suggesting that you've begun to wander off the script she set out for you. What lesson, Mom? Don't get all righteous with me, as if it's my fault that we ended up like this. You're the one who betrayed my trust. You're the one who put this entire experiment in jeopardy. I was ready to forgive you, for us to go back to the way things were, but it seems like you're too spiteful to move on. You're not Nima. Nima would never act like this. Nima would never question me like this. That's it. It's time for bed. Your mother grits her teeth to hold herself back from speaking further. Gruffly, she picks you up by your arms and hauls you back to your room. She deposits you across the threshold of the door and then quickly closes that door behind you. You hear her voice muttering something about controlled stimulus as she stomps away from the door and begins descending the stairs out of the basement. You messed up, pushed her buttons too much. She doesn't love you anymore. You banish the errant thought from your mind. After the interrogation today, you want nothing else but the comfort of the bed. You find yourself awake in bed, but there are heavy weights on your arms. You try to wiggle and the arms push against a series of tight ropes that bind you still. I told you, she doesn't like failure. Oh my god. Your mother enters the room wiping a small steel pick with an antiseptic tissue. You're awake? I didn't use enough anesthesia. You try to scream, but you discover your mouth is gagged. That's fine, you won't need it. She leans over you, placing her knee on your stomach to pin you and gripping your face with a clawed hand. The pick inches closer to your eye. Don't blame yourself. It's my fault, really. Something must have went wrong with the procedure for you to come out like this. She begins to caress your cheek. Her hands are trembling ever so slightly. But that's okay. Oh my god. No, no. There's always next time. You feel the blade scrape past your socket and push out into the nerves of your brain. Your life terminates with a pop as she severs your brain in half. Suddenly it's dark. Dark, cold, endless, and utterly serene. You spend an eternity in this darkness, until a familiar voice. Nima, is that you? No way. No freaking way. A goosebumps. It just goes full circle. What the hell? I am so... Oh my god. That is so wild. Holy crap. That's insane. All right. Wow. Wow. Good gravy. Let's do Repose. Repose looks really cool. Settings. I love it. Color. Oh, I see. Default. Yeah, I like the default. New game. Move around. What the hell was that? What? Okay, so we have a compass. Oh, I died. Hey, finally. Sorry to wake you up, but you seem to be having a bad dream. And I have to brief you somehow as it's your first day at the company. By the way, my name's Cynthia. I work in the front office. Nice to meet you. So you're our new oxygen tank collector. Your job is to explore the facility and retrieve lost oxygen tanks. Don't ask me why. I've been working here for months now, and I'm not even sure what the company's name is. I don't think anyone here knows. Don't let the sign fool you. Cafe Void is just the surface. Anyways, that's the job. The cleaners will take care of the bodies. I know I just woke you up, but you should get some rest before you start. The facility is huge. So try not to get lost. I'm here if you need help or just someone to talk to. And I believe the closest town is about 34 kilometers away from here, so we've really only got us. So good luck, and please don't disappear on us like Aaron did. What? What? Oh my god, that's so cool. I wonder if there's any, Okay, actually, with the controller, it's actually, okay. The is such an interesting way. You have to like hold it down and then you have to move forward to swing. Why do I have an axe? Books. The counter in the corner shows your energy. This is the number of steps you can take. When you run out of energy, you die and wake up in the last bed you slept in. You can always go back to your bed to rest, recharge, and update your save code. Oh my god. Use your light stick to illuminate low visibility areas. Equip the light stick directly or open your inventory and select it from there. Oh my god, no, no, no. Okay, turning doesn't cost anything, thank god. Use your axe to kill enemies. Equip it directly or open your inventory and select it from there. Raise your axe. When it's fully raised, step forward to swing it. Otherwise, if you step into an enemy, you die. Oh my gosh. Use computers to open doors. Doors will remain open even if you die. Oh. What's down this way? Check corpses. If they have an oxygen tank on them, if they do, you'll collect them automatically. Oh, nice. Thank you, sir. This style is so cool. Oh no. Is this it? Energy depleted. Okay, so there's a bed. So did that open up? Oh, so it opened up. I see. So that opened up like a shortcut. No oxygen tank. Level 2 underground city. Oh no. Keep in mind that repos won't save your progress. If you exit, make sure to write up your latest save code first. You can use it to continue where you left off. You can always check your latest save code in your inventory. That's so cool. Gosh. I'm just wasting steps. Oh, a bed. Aaron. Well, that wasn't a bad start. Sorry for my intrusion, but your dreams are the only place where I can talk to you. And you will need my help. Not everyone's going to be as friendly to you as Cynthia. You need to get to the data tunnels, but you won't be able to access them from here. Check out that abandoned building. There used to be a passage that leads to the tunnels. And try not to sleep for too long. Who knows what they're doing to you while you're not paying attention. I had no idea either. The demo ends here. Thank you for playing. Cool. Short and sweet. We have it wishlisted already. That's cool. So we're gonna be playing this cool game called Last Resort. We played this really awesome game called Am I Nima, where it's like a word kind of weird puzzle game where you're a daughter. It's very creepy. You have a daughter with like amnesia, and you're being held by someone who says they're your mother. and you're basically relearning words, and it's really crazy. We just played Repos, which is short and sweet, little weird dungeon crawler, and now we're playing this Last Report game, which I'm really excited about. Seems like a lot of little genre mashups. The goal of all life is death. Sigmund Freud. Yeah, I don't think he got invited to a lot of parties. It's all good. Oh, heat up some dinner, but you gotta tell me what you're eating. Get out of there, Crow. Thank you. Oh. Let me tell you, Pixel Revolution here. National Park among green trees. Time to go. Night shift reporting in. I've just arrived and started my shift. Night shift reporting in. Leftover crispy chicken wrap and waffle fries from... Oh my god. That sounds so good. Oh, I want waffle fries so bad. I'm just gonna... And I just signed up. I just started my job at night duty. Oh, books already? Welcome to National Park Staff Handbook. This guide will help you navigate your role as a park worker with key information on park rules, safety, and work instructions. But how are y'all doing? What's everyone playing? What's everyone reading? What's everyone watching? Introduction. Let's go some park rules. Protect the park's flora and fauna. Do not cut, damage, or remove plants or trees. Dispose of trash properly. Illegal fishing. Fishing is prohibited except in clearly marked areas. Protect aquatic ecosystems and wildlife. Drones are not allowed in the park. They disturb wildlife, disrupt tranquility, and pose safety risks. Hunting or harming animals is strictly prohibited. The park is a wildlife sanctuary. Campfires are allowed only in designated pits to ensure safety and protect the environment. Park vehicles only in designated areas. Unauthorized parking can harm environment and block access. Were there more rules? Can I just... No. Okay. As a night ranger, you review, verify, and upload auto-generated reports. If a report is unclear, poorly formatted, or incorrect, you must flag it. First, take a report from the paper stack and upload it to the computer. Then open the report app on the computer to begin submitting the report. Check if the image matches the report description. If it matches, select a category and submit. If it doesn't match, select image does not match description and submit. Reports generated by the computer may be printed incorrectly. Simply check report is printed incorrectly. Okay. Wow, okay, this is cool. It's almost like a weird, like, welcome to Night Vale, papers, please. Like, as a park employee, your computer is a vital tool for monitoring and managing daily operations. Check real-time weather to prepare for storms or extreme conditions. Submit and track incident reports. Monitor live camera feeds and park zones via an interactive map. Oh my god. So I thought that was here. As a park employee, your walkie-talkie is your lifeline for staying connected and ensuring safety. Key radio codes. Oh my god. Okay, what's your location? Repeat the message. Message received. 10-4. Yep, I know 10-4. Use it to report incidents, request acceptance, coordinated tasks. Communication is key, but clarity and brevity are essential. Stick to the codes and avoid unnecessary chatter. I don't know, Hey, look who's here. How's work going? I haven't even turned on my computer yet. So that's what coming back from vacation looks like. How was it? Tell me everything. Oh, where to begin? Sand in my shoes, blazing heat. Those 2 weeks flew by fast. The family loved it, and that was what mattered most to me. It was amazing, but all good things come to an end. Welcome back to reality. Yeah, I'd love for my biggest worry to be the heat. Anyway, I stopped by because I've got some news. Is it a raise? Oh no, come on. Haven't you just gotten back from vacation? This is reality. No raises, and there won't be any. But they started replacing electric poles in the park yesterday, and every now and then the power goes out. So sometimes the lights flicker, but that's nothing new since things here rarely work properly. Oh, and we're going down to walkie-talkies. Oh, and we're down to walkie-talkies since calls don't go through. There's still no signal. They still haven't fixed it? Geez, it's been what, at least 3 weeks since we reported it? So if the power goes out, just wait a bit and everything should come back to normal. And for my best buddy, here's a freshly brewed coffee straight from the store to wake you up. Thanks, thanks. So what do you need me to do this time? You know me too well, man. If it's putting new maps up in the info boards, you're gonna have to bring me like 20 of those coffees. 20? No, a new guy starting his first shift today and I need you to give him the keys to his cabin. I'm out on patrol and don't feel like coming all the way back without the car. Alright, I'll hand over the keys. Great, I'm off then. I need to finish up this patrol and time's ticking. Welcome back, man, and if you get stuck on anything, remember to check the guidebook. I'd probably forget a ton after a vacation like yours. Thanks. Oh, I almost forgot. The most important thing. Here you go, bro. A souvenir from my vacation. Oh, shit, man. Now this is a fucking gift. Not some fridge magnet. Thanks, we'll try it out at the next barbecue. Sounds good. But now if you don't mind, alright, I'm out. I can see the pile of reports on your desk. Catch you later. Later. Alright, I should start working the stack of reports. It's pretty large. Hold right mouse button on the report to drag it. This is so cool. 2 men are seen on the shore of a lake T12, fishing in a no fishing zone. Report. Illegal fishing. Open file. 2 men are seen on the shore of a lake T12, fishing in a no fishing zone. Alright, I feel like this is pretty... The image doesn't match description. Or printed incorrectly. Put all the trash in the bin. What the hell? Let's check the weather. Oh, here we go. Visitor stats, number of visitors. New folder. This folder is empty. Keep that folder. Trip with John. Aw. This is cute. Work. Weather. Humidity, air quality. All right. Got a little coffee. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. Let's have some more. Oh, yeah, let's get it. That's how I typically drink it. I have to make my coffee very hot. Well, the coffee's gone. 2 hunters are seen near the H-34 wetland area, aiming their shotguns at birds in flight. Let's see here. Rules. Park rules. Hunting or harming animals is strictly prohibited. The park is a wildlife sanctuary. Oh, we can turn on the lamp. Nice. Alright. Report. I wonder if I could just, like, load a bunch. No, I gotta do one at a time. So this is illegal hunting. Image doesn't match. Yeah. 2 hunters are seen near the H-34 aiming their shotguns at birds in flight. Yeah, that's Which path which path takes the ranger to the cabin? Oh, I love these. This is gonna be path 3. I'm pretty good at this job, honestly. A lone fisherman is spotted on a boat in Lake S20, illegally fishing in a protected zone. Okay, let's see. Fishing. Fishing is prohibited except in clearly marked areas. Protect aquatic ecosystems and wildlife. Except in clearly marked areas. Is there like a map? Of the area? I don't think so. Open file. Illegally fishing in a protected zone. Okay, he's fishing in a protected zone. Time to get spoopy. Keystrokes, how are you? I have, I played my first Othello. I meant to hit you up on the Discord. I downloaded that Othello app you were talking about. And I'm learning through a lot of error. Select all the images with deer. Let's see, any deer in here? Any deer in here? We're just snitching. Snitching on some bad park goers. 2 fishermen are seen standing on the bridge over the P18 River, casting their lines into the water in a restricted fishing area. That's certainly what it looks like. File. Illegal fish. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, illegal fishing. Click to put all the trash in the bin. Oh, we got another guest. It's probably the new employee. Hey, sorry to bother you. I'm Henry, the new guy. Hi, Henry. Nice to meet you. John mentioned you dropped by for the keys to your cabin. Yeah, thanks a lot. You know, it's not every day we see someone new joining the night shift. It's great to have you here. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I know, the knock. Honestly, the knock, I sound like someone's in my room. Thanks. John actually showed me everything yesterday and went over the rules. I also heard this park has a great reputation. Constant awards and stellar reviews, pretty impressive accomplishments. That's true, we do our best to live up to that reputation. That's good to hear. Have you worked in a park before, or is this your first time? I've never worked in a park, let alone on a night shift. I took this job because it pays well, and I just finished moving here to Flink Park. Or Flink Peak. Flink Peak. I just took this job because it pays well, and I just finished moving here to Flink Peak. Flink Peak. God damn, who named that? Oh, really? I haven't heard about them paying a lot. What brings you to such a remote place? Flink Peak? Is Flink? Valinka? Pink? Flink Pink? I can't say, it sounds, I just say Flink Pink. Like pink, that's the color. It's so weird, sorry. Honestly, I'm not even sure myself. My wife and I moved here because we wanted a break. 10 years in the corporate world really wore me down. Life here seems so peaceful, no rush, just better. And honestly, if I'd stayed there, my health would have taken a serious toll. I get that. It's pronounced Flink Pink, god damn it. Anyway, I should stop chatting and get my cabin set up. Flink-a-pink. Sorry, I can't get, my brain is like so stuck on it. Set up before it gets too late. Henry, good luck with the job. I hope you'll be a great partner. Flink Peak might be out in the middle of nowhere, but like you said, there's no rush here, and the nature around us is the best part. Exactly. Thanks for the chat. Once I've got some free time, I'll definitely drop by again. I'll see you around. See you, Henry. Remember to enjoy the nature around you. I love this animation. Corporate job. Lucky ended up here. A break from the skyscrapers is needed. hunter is seen in N12 clearing with a rifle as his dog chases a deer through the brush. The hunter follows closely, aiming his weapon. That's not what this is. I don't see it. Let's report. Image doesn't match description, but printed incorrectly. That's what I want to see really quick. Printed incorrectly. Reports generated by the computer may be printed incorrectly. Alright. Submit. I'm not a robot. A vehicle parked on the side of a narrow dirt road near the C-17 entrance. The vehicle appears abandoned, having been there for over 72 hours. I wonder if all these things are going to start telling a story. I hope they can actually afford it. I need... yeah, seriously. I mean, this is pretty much by the book. Abandoned car. This is illegal parking. Which path takes the rancher to the cabin? It's path 3 again? Oh my god. The lights are flickering. A vehicle is parked in front of a fire hydrant near the entrance to the B-12 campground, creating a potential hazard in case of an emergency. That's illegal parking again. Plant a tree. Oh. Did we plant it? I felt like it was I felt like, yeah, that's like kind of hard. Oh, oh, gosh. Ugh. I'm like waiting for some creepy shit to pop up in this window. No coffee. There's no coffee left. Oh, here we go. Incorrect report. Printed incorrectly. I am not a robot. I am not a robot. I saw such a line. I saw such a line. Oh, someone's calling me. I should pick up. This is Caroline. Do you copy? Over? I copy you, Caroline. Hey, I'm calling because... I'm calling to say goodbye. Ugh, I'm sorry. I didn't have time to stop by and talk. Goodbyes like this suck, and I feel bad for ending things this way. I just had... Caroline, I understand. You don't need to explain yourself. And hey, I don't think this is the end. You can still reach out or drop by any time. I didn't mean it's the end. It's just... So you got the job? Yes, I did. That's great. That's excellent. You should go into this science. How's this called? Park Science Laboratory Researcher. Yes, that's a good opportunity for you in your future. I know, and I'm a little scared, but it will be fine, right? Of course it'll be fine, I'm telling you. I just wanted to tell you that it was a pleasure working with you. I could always count on you, and this park is one of the best employees in you. Okay, enough. Hey, I have a request. In your free time, make me a robot that can do my job for me. As soon as I start making robots, I'll bring one to you. Great, I've got to get back to work. Take care out there, Caroline, and good luck. Robots always say they're not robots. Thanks for all these years of working together. I promise I'll visit the park more often. But for now, over and out. Over and out. Oh, cool. Oh, I can call people now. Let's call... John is our friend. Henry's a new guy. You know, let's do our job. A person is standing on a rock near the Q-15 overlook, operating a drone that can be seen flying in the distance over the forest below. It looks like he has an axe. I don't think that's a drone. It looks like he has an axe. Report. Image doesn't match description. I wonder. I see an axe or shovel or a kite. Yeah. See this. A person is standing on a rock near Q-15 overlook operating a drone that can be seen flying in the distance over the forest below. Here we go. That's a... That is flying drones. Plant a tree. Planted that tree. Not a drone, it's a UFO. Oh, I did. What's that sound? What in the... my God, what? What? Let's call, Henry? What's our, hold on a sec. Message received. Emergency assistance needed. 1033. Henry. 1033. Can I... Caroline? How do I... What the hell? I don't like it. I don't like it. Douglas? Is there like a way? Because I have the walkie-talkie codes. Henry, Douglas, Caroline, anyone out there? 3 people are seen at the edge of the S9 lake throwing bottles into the water with the empty containers floating away from the shore. No. That's not what that is. Select all the images with deer. God. Yeah, honestly, I would be locking that door. A vehicle is partially blocking the entrance to a maintenance path in B75 Forest Road, and hindering access to park workers. Illegal parking. Illegal parking. Can't do that. Oh God. Knocking at the door. Can you explain something to me? Why the fuck is there a bear trap in front of your cabin door? What the hell? What? Are you fucking kidding me? Do you even realize what that thing could do to someone? Oh, fuck, John. What? John, I just saw some guy outside a moment ago, and then I opened the door and he ran off. It must have been him. He set the trap? Are you serious? Yeah, but why and who the hell is this guy? He's got to be some fucked up psycho. No normal person would set up a fucking bear trap in front of a park ranger's cabin. We need to report this. Someone could have gotten seriously hurt, and that guy is probably still in the park. Fuck, I'll notify the other rangers to stay sharp, and I'll report to management. We'll catch this asshole. But admit it, we've never seen anything like this before. Yeah, I totally agree. This is fucked up. I never imagined someone would set a bear trap in front of my cabin. Tell the other rangers to watch out. I'll handle it. Leaving the trap with you, though. I'm not dragging that metal junk around. Besides, it's your gift, isn't it? John, all right, I'm out. If anything comes up, use the walkie-talkie. I'll be on alert. Damn. Who was that? Two hunters are spotted in the P16 forest zone carrying a deer between them on a makeshift stretcher. Yep, that's right. That is illegal hunting. I am not a robot. I'm not. Let me check it. Let me make sure. Hunting or harming animals strictly prohibited. Yep, this is a wildlife sanctuary. 2 boats are spotted on the lake. Alternative fishermen are aboard casting the lines in a no fishing zone. I don't think so. On my watch, legal fishing. Plant that tree. Can you hear me? Loud and clear. Listen, I came across a group of people during my patrol. The park is closed for the night and they were in the staff-only area. What? They didn't see, like, the fenced-off area or the signs? They claim they didn't. Just some kids, yeah, troublemakers. We were just as curious back in the day. Can't argue with that. We pulled off worse stunts. I'll escort them to the exit, make sure they don't mess around anymore, and give them a motivational speech. Listen, can you call Douglas? I tried reaching him, but he's not answering. I'm starting to worry about our forest grandpa. He should have finished his shift an hour ago, right? Yeah, and he's still not back. I don't want to keep staying late just because he wants to wander around the forest again. I've got things to do. Beer after work isn't going to drink itself. Yeah, but you know there's as many many years between him and us as there are trees in this park. Oh damn, okay, let's get one thing straight. You leave the jokes to me because you're not really killing it. Alright. Look, I get it. He loves this place. He's attached, but he needs to understand that others are just trying to do their jobs here. Though on the other hand, I can understand his passion for this forest. Damn, I wish I could see the woods the way he does. He never seems bored with this job, while me, yeah, you always look like you're... Go on, finish that thought. You sneaky little rat. Never mind, just let him know when he checks in that he needs to head back. Got it. Over and out. Douglas. Douglas? Damn. God damn. What? Is that a dead deer all torn up? There's no way a bear could have done this. A dead deer is seen lying near the edge of the B-34 forest zone. Its body severely torn and mangled. The wound suggested it was attacked by a predator. We said... I'm like... That's a... What's environmental destruction? Protect the park's flora and fauna. Do not cut, damage, or remove plants or trees. Dispose of trash properly. All right, let's say none of the above. Hey, Amy, how are you? How are you doing? How is Apex? Are you playing some Apex? Okay, we're back. We're back to our regular scheduled program. Let's do some work. A pile of discarded tires is visible near the L35 creek, partially hidden by overgrown bushes. The tires lift the ground. Yeah, this is environmental destruction. Plant this tree. Also gotta remove, I can remove the prompts so they don't just flood the chat here. Oh my god, it's shaking it. Oh. Oh my god, we lost power. What the hell? Come on. Oh my gosh. Hey there, kid. Hello, Douglas. I need to stay here for a while. Hope that's not a problem for you. You're always welcome here. Did something happen? There's a pretty big bear outside, and I'm not about to piss it off. I'd rather wait here until it moves along. Damn, I remember running into one myself. I was scared out of my mind, especially since it had cubs with it. That's the worst case scenario. It was probably a mother when she's protecting her young. She won't stop at anything. Oh, by the way, John's looking for you. You were supposed to finish your patrol a while ago. Why haven't you returned yet? I was headed back, but then I ran into that bear. The lights went out. The rain's coming down harder and harder. This is it. Now it feels like home. I've worked here my whole life. This park is my home. This place means everything to me. In this cabin, it's one of the first ones we ever built in this park. I didn't know that. It's also the cabin where that unfortunate incident happened. What incident? You don't know the story? I guess I'm not surprised. No one talks about it, and barely anyone even remembers. When was it? 20, 25 years ago? Douglas, I know nothing about this. Well, I'll tell you then. You should know about the fate of your predecessor. 25 years ago in this cabin, a worker was found dead. A very good friend of mine. Jesus, why have I never heard about this? The disturbing part was that everything about that night was strange. At least for me. I remember it clearly. Walking through the forest, I didn't feel right. I heard whispers. And sometimes between the trees, I saw silhouettes that looked like people.
Everything felt off, but then I tried to get closer to those things. They turned out to be bushes or tree trunks.
Like they were just illusions?
Yes, but the murder wasn't an illusion. We found him in this cabin, but the worst part was his condition.
Douglas,
He wasn't mutilated, and there were no wounds on him, but he was dead, and his body would occasionally writhe like a snake. Sometimes it started crawling toward the door, but it didn't have much strength. He was dead, but he moved, sometimes whispered. I've never seen anything like it.
what happened next? What about the police, the detectives, and the park authorities? Why was the story never told?
Back then, worse people ran this park. The workers were treated terribly. Everything was worse then. But the worst part was when the park's management found out about this. I witnessed it myself when they carried his body out. All these people were there, so many of them. And suddenly everything disappeared. Every car drove off, and when I came to the cabin, everything was cleaned up. No traces left behind.
Christ, this is beyond comprehension.
Why didn't you report it anywhere?
Why didn't you report it anywhere?
I did report it, but I didn't do any good. On top of that, I almost lost my job here. They took everything in an instant. There was no evidence left.
And what about your friend's family?
I've never seen them since. I don't know what happened to them, but I'm afraid those people might have taken them too, maybe even.
Douglas, I'm so sorry about your friend.
Don't worry about it. After all this time, I sometimes wonder if he just died and I'm making up stories.
If you ever see anything like that again,
I'll help you however I can. Thank you. I should get going. Sorry if I scared you, but don't worry, nothing like that has ever happened again. He was a really good person. Why did something like this have to happen to him?
Take good care, Douglas. And come visit me more often, okay?
Oh, sure. People tend to avoid talking to me. I'll drop by. I just remembered that I made his grave here in the park. I'll go check on it, see if it's in good condition. Thank you for this conversation. I feel lighter having been able to talk to someone about it. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Douglas. That's terrifying. Why have I never heard about this? What, do you got an email? Any change in the weather? My drone is captured on the camera, flying above the P-19 forest. Its buzzing noise disrupting the peaceful surrounding of the park. How do you know it's making a buzzing noise? But yeah, I mean, oh, that is a it's a legal fun. It's a flying drone. I am not a robot. Oh my god, what the hell? A dead body is seen lying next to a campfire in the D23 area with a large wound across the abdomen. The scene suggests a violent attack. Do we have a report? Like, number for this? Let's see here. Dead body. Dead body in the park. Illegal campfires, illegal parking, flying drones, illegal fishing. I mean, it's littering. Incorrect photo. Yeah, I'm like so unsure. This is definitely none of the above. Select all the images with deer. I'm not a robot. A drone is captured flying high above the treetops. What are they doing? Taking this tree. What are they doing with this tree? That's a image doesn't match description. Let's work in the dark. How about that? It is close. Be aware. What is it? What the hell? Oh god! We're turning the light back on. We're turning the light back on. It is, I'm just gonna say none of the above. I am not a robot. Good God. An illegal campfire is burning off the F-47. Oh, you know what? Hold on a sec. What am I doing? What am I doing? John? Is anyone picking up their walkie-talkie? Put this report down. Put this report down. All right, let's just throw this in here. I have walkie-talkie codes. Emergency assistance needed. This is the report. Like, let's do, God damn, that was so much. Yeah, that messed me up. Oh my goodness. And I turned off the light. Yeah, maybe, shit. More dead bodies. What is going on around here? 2 bodies lie by the lake's edge, surrounded by a pool of blood. Yeah, that's just, that's other. None of the above. Select all the images of deer. Yeah. 10:33 at the main base. A5. 10:33. I repeat, 10:33. Hello, can you repeat? I can't hear you clearly. What's going on there? 10:33 at main base. A5. 10:30. That's what I've been trying to do. Emergency assistance. Get out there. Go out there. Man, no one, like... Caroline, you there? No coffee. Oh god, 2 people impaled on tree branches surrounded by a mass of terrifying creatures. I don't see the creatures though, like, I mean, is it technically, I'm just gonna say it's other, none of the above, because I feel like, is this just getting creepier because I turned the light off? I see pain. So many hanged people, bodies on the ground, mutilated. They're suffering so much. Please help them. Oh my god. What happens if I just... what? I'm turning this light back on. What the... Douglas? Can someone please answer the frickin' walkie-talkie? Alright, I'm just gonna say none of the above. Plant the tree. As long as I hear him still banging his head against the door, I'm good. All right. Oh my god. Jesus. What happens if I turn the light on? No, they're all just scary. I must be hallucinating. This can't be happening for real. I can feel his breath. It's cold. Is he seeking revenge? You need to run. Please run as far away as you can. Oh my god, these people are just like floating up into the air. Oh my god. What the hell? Mutilated deer. Some sort of... God. Oh no. One. Oh god, no. A small campfire is burning close to the E10 hiking trail, creating a hazard for passing hikers. The flames are contained, but the proximity to drivers is very concerning. Oh, that's no good. That's an illegal campfire. I am not a robot. I see a death. That's my cabin. What's going on? Oh my god. No. What was that? Oh my god, no, no. Don't let me use a flashlight. Oh my god. Oh, oh my god. Oh god. My flashlight, fuck. I know you're here. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Oh, okay, wow. Wow. Uh leave some feedback. How would you rate the gameplay? I'm gonna say, yeah, that's a 9 out of 10 for me. I did not encounter any bugs. Very spooky. I'm actually just gonna fill this out. This is actually quite there's a couple questions there, but wow. My goodness. That's so crazy. I think let's see. That was the 3 demos we had lined up. And I think that's pretty much going to be the